Hi, I'm just preparing a lot of the content for the Lifestyle Entrepreneurs Workshop in Melbourne at the end of February. And it really got me thinking about money and creativity. Business can be extremely fun and enjoyable because it's such a creative process. You get to make fun things and do fun things. However, if you don't have a lot of money, if there is poor cash flow, you tend to move out of that creative disposition, and it's more about survival. And one of the core lessons in this is that the more money that you have in your business, the more creative you can become and the more enjoyable it becomes, because you move out of what we call survival. So a big part of what we're going to be looking at the Lifestyle Entrepreneurs Workshop is how to shift from survival to prosperity, which allows you to be creative, far more creative. Now, of course, there's exceptions to the rule. Maybe if you're stressed financially, you're forced to be creative to find ways out of it. However, personally, when I have experienced that, I don't find that a particularly enjoyable way to run a business. And we can also apply this to life. That, when people don't have money, and it's getting far more expensive to live here in Australia, so when people are pressured financially, they spend a lot of time worrying about money, worrying about if they lose their job, how they're going to pay the mortgage or pay for the food. And they can become trapped or prostitutes to a situation, doing a lot of things they don't want to do just to survive. And I think as the economy changes, it's actually getting worse for a lot of people. In fact, I often wonder, how do people survive on even an average wage here in Australia and expect to have a good time? And it sort of applies to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I'll put a little link below to a diagram of his thoughts on this hierarchy of needs. But basically, Maslow said that if you're in survival, meaning, you just have to get money to eat, you just have to get money to have a roof over your head, you'll exist at a lower level of consciousness. And this is his model. I don't agree with it totally, but there is some truth to it. And that the more you are able to meet your survival needs, exceed your survival needs, the more you're able to experiment and enjoy creative aspects of life, or explore parts of your own personality, dreams, wishes, desires, things of interest. So for the most part, I think that's true. And I suppose one of the core lessons of this video is that none of us get away without mastering money or wealth creation in this life. If we don't, we can get stuck in survival and in struggle, and that impacts our quality of life. If this subject interests you, you're interested in business, you're interested in a lifestyle business that gives you the wealth and free time to do what you love, make sure you come to the workshop. I'll be running them around Australia this year, but I'm running the Lifestyle Entrepreneurs Workshop in Melbourne at the end of February. But just in closing, like looking after our health, we also have to learn to look after our finances. It's just one of the necessities of living a good life. And if we don't, we pay the price. See you next time.